I wanted to turn towards religion. I wanted to ask how hospitable Islam is to inner mystical experience.
Yes. Well, if one reads the Quran Sharif, the revelation of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, with the eyes of a mystic, one cannot help but be dazzled and overwhelmed by the incredible power, majesty, compassion, and beauty of these verses. And yet, not everyone reads the Quran in the same way. And Maulana Rumi tells us, in fact, that the Quran tries to make herself ugly. That's what he says. And he even says that elsewhere he says the Quran is like a newlywed bride. And the more that you try to grasp her and possess her, she will flee from you and cover herself. You have to romance her. You have to court her. You have to serve her. And then, in her own time, she will reveal her beauty and she will be united with you. And so, all too often, both on the part of critics of Islam, critics of the Quran from outside, but even on the part of Muslims who read the Quran, there's a tendency to read in haste, to project upon the surface whatever one's own agenda is, to promote one's own particular interests, one's own sense of one's ideology, one's tribal consciousness, and so forth. And so a very low level of meaning is derived as a result. It doesn't tell us very much about the divine revelation. It tells us a lot about where our own interests lie. But if one really wanted to attain a fuller understanding of the profound message that is there, that mystics teach techniques for doing so, which are called in the Christian tradition lectio divina. And in Islam, of course, there's a deep tradition of qira'ah, which involves a meditative approach, sitting in a state of rhythmic absorption in the breath, reading punctiliously the revealed mantric words in Arabic, and letting the words vibrate in every cell of the body, so that every cell, every hair is reciting the words, and one feels that the divine speech is a field of vibration that fills the space. One feels that God is speaking to me here and now. The speech is vibrating, and God is the one who is listening to this speech. That method of reading brings out the vibrancy and the mystical depth of a scripture, any scripture. The Quran is an Arabic Quran, as the Quran itself says. This is an Arabic Quran. There are other Qurans. Every revelation is a Quran. Every revelation is a Bible. Every revelation contains the prophetic message in the depths of it, if one can listen at this level.